I hope we have your permission to make public this speech and to disseminate it in various the media, because I think the partnership project is under publicized, and it is not. It is a new project, yes, but I don't think it has been properly publicly announced, and I think we need to make that, because it is a basic new trend on the part, and the question was very appropriate, and the British policy now to come through partnership and not through aid. It's a project which emphasizes the partnership relationship rather than aid relationship, which I like very much. So I think we need to make it known. I would give you the floor, but may I just, when Mr. Thabit, I cannot but bow to you when you want to speak. Need introduction.
Thank you very much.
He's the master of fora in this country.
Excellency, thank you very much for the lecture, and my thanks too to His Excellency and our dear friend Mr. Talal Ghazali for what he did and what he is still doing with regard to education for business. And I believe Talal Ghazali College for Business is an excellent example of what he did in this field. The point which I want to raise is the relation between business and education, or education institutions. Some people blame business for not taking the initiative in this respect. I believe it should be a two-way responsibility. University should approach business and tell business what capabilities they have and how they can cooperate together in addressing the needs of business in their universities. That's one point. The other point is, again, you know, and we know that in many countries, big companies go visit universities and meet students in the last year or last 2 years and choose a number of students for training in summer vacation, so that after completed training, they take them as productive members in their institutions to work in these companies. So the point is how we can build this excellent relationship between business and education. I know this is applicable in many other countries abroad, but here, in fact, this relation is still a weak link, which we have to do our best to strengthen as much as we can. Thank you very much.
I agree with you, and I think dialogue is not just speaking, but it's listening as well. And I think listening is often an underrated skill. And of course, there are three partners in this. It's not just the universities in business; it's the students as well. So generating the dialogue, and everybody within those three partners needs to take the initiative to talk to each other. And there should be fora within which the government, the universities, the private sector can exchange views and say, so last year's graduate output, now 40% of them are unemployed. Why is that? So what do they want to do? What went wrong last year? So how can we correct the demand and the supply to meet the demand of employers? That dialogue is crucial. I agree with you.
I'd like to add that I fully agree with this. We have to address this issue of private-public education. And this place where you are sitting, as you know, is the only partnership in education between a public sector university and a private business. And that's sad, because I would have loved to see so many similar examples in the entire Arab world, and not in Jordan. Talal Abu Ghazali School of Business is a partnership between the German Jordan University and Talal Abu Ghazali organization, the private business. And as we said, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. We won this year the prize for being the best graduate school of business in all Asia. And Asia is half the world. And that's only after 4 years. After only 4 years. In our 4th year, we have been able to become the best school of graduate school of business in entire Asia. Now, that was the result of bringing the business perspective, the skills of the private sector, to the excellence of universities. If you look at the top universities in the world, Cambridge is #1, Harvard is #2, and so on. And of course, we're very proud about also our partnership with Cambridge. We have a close partnership with Cambridge University for teaching IT skills throughout the Arab world and teaching English language as well. We have many activities jointly with Cambridge University, and they are private universities. The best schools in the world are private schools. So this emphasis and this diversion into private sector teaching is the way to better education, better skills, and also better government, because the government can release these funds and spend them on other very badly needed purposes, and let the business run the. If you say business is for profit, well, I don't think Harvard, which is a private organization, or Cambridge University or Oxford is a bad example. I would like to have private businesses like that throughout, particularly in Jordan. And we are, by the way, I want to take this opportunity to announce that we are establishing now the global Talal Abu Ghazali University, which would be a corporate university, and I'm sure many of you have heard about corporate universities now. There are 2,000 of them in the US alone. So we are launching a corporate university, but not the same concept of the American corporate university for its own staff and clients. This is a fully fledged corporate university, global and multidisciplinary in everything that has to do with business. So we are going to demonstrate how a private, in fact, today we are having discussions with the leading international organizations. Today, as we talk, my colleague, Salah Abu Asba, who is supposed to be our international partner, is not here because he's meeting with the IFC and the World Bank on how to work together in launching this project, which would be the first of its kind in the world. So private business can do. I didn't want to make it a commercial, but I wanted to say that I'm a great believer in the role of business in education.